Ladies and gentlemen, compliments of the new season. In this video, I am going to show you how to register at UNISA for 2025, how to select modules. I will also show you maybe how to make the payment online. Yeah, in this one video. I hope I will also cover some things, or I will also cover how to make the payment, how much is the registration fee, or how to generate the quotation in this one video. So without wasting any time, let's go to an internet browser. I always advise that you use Google Chrome. So you can go to the UNISA website. Ladies and gentlemen, I do registration for people. It is 50 Rand. You can, if you are lazy or you are afraid that you will make mistakes, just make sure that you hit me with a WhatsApp. I will respond to you. So you click register. You can click it here. You can click it on top here. Either way, it's the same link. So once you are here, okay, but first of all, make sure that you have been offered the space and you have accepted the offer. And when you check your status, it should look like this. Let's quickly go there just to show you. It should look like this. You can follow the same step to view your status, but to make it simpler for you, I will post the link below. Sorry. I'll post the link below for you so that you can just click and it will take you just here. Let's fill in the details. So if you check your status, it should look like this, where it will show that you have been admitted and you can register for the qualification. That's when you know that, yeah, you can register for the qualification. Then once you are done, once you have done with that one, you click register now. So you come to this part where it says click all. What is this? All undergraduate and honors qualification. That's where you click to register. First of all, before you register, please make sure that you choose the modules correctly and you check the prerequisite and co-requisite, which one you should do first before you do the other. So in this one, you'll click where it says step 1, where you find the qualification and choose your modules. Then you can click all if you do not know where is your module lying, or you can click if you know what you have been admitted for. You click there, you click the qualification, then you can see the name of the qualification. Then you scroll down. When you scroll down, for example, in this one they have only 1 levels. So in this case of this one, they only have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means you can complete it in 1 year. If you feel the power, for example, yeah, you can complete it in 1 year if you feel the power. There's a co-requisite. That means I think it's this one, basic numerical. You can register this one the same semester at the same semester, or either vice versa. So for this one, it is very easy. But for some, you'll find that they have some prerequisite and co-requisite. For example, let me just okay, you are given how many maximum of years to complete this one. I think it's a 5 or 3. Higher certificate is 3, but for now we are covering this one. So meaning if you can register for the 10 modules, you can split them in 2 years or 3 years. I think you are giving that maximum for this one. So let me, for example, click this one. So if you were to register for modules like this, you see in this first level they do not have some prerequisite. That means it is easy to register. Then on the second level, let's say you are registering for second level, you see on the second level there are prerequisite. That means there are modules that you should have done here in order to register for some of the modules. For example, if you were to register on a second semester, you first need to check, for example, they have 12 year, and per year you must register for 10 modules. That means if you want to skip a module here, first check that the module that you want to do on your next year. First check if, what is the right English, guys? First check that the modules that you're skipping is not a prerequisite of a module that you want to do on the following year. Then that's how you will be able to choose the modules. And checking the prerequisites and co-requisite, it will assist you to show, or to assist you to select whether this module you should do it first semester. For example, let me make this one. For example, this one, it's a prerequisite of this one. That means before you do this one, you must do this one. So if you were to register for modules like this, you make sure that this one the prerequisite, you registered on second semester, then this one on first semester, then this one on second semester, because you must do this one before you do this one. So I think it is simple. I think it is easy. When it says co-requisite, that means you can register them at the same semester or same year or same, yeah. I think I've explained it much better. Okay, we are not here. So once we are here, let's go back. Then we come where it says complete or submit the registration, or you can just click where it says register now once you are sure that you have selected your modules. Then you come for undergraduate, you click where it says go. If it's postgraduate, you'll click here for other stuff. So I assume that postgraduate they know. So you click here, click go. So have you registered ever at UNISA previously? You'll indicate if yes or no. But in this case, we'll say no. I almost clicked yes. Have you applied for or received confirmation for the student number? So obviously, you'll say yes. Okay, once you are here, you'll be given a space where you will need to fill in your details, like your student number and your first name. Make sure that they are correct, like the way you selected them when you were applying. Then you click next. Sometimes it might, after clicking it, it might want you to go back. So the modules, that the qualification that you have been offered for, it will pop up here. If you have been admitted for more than one, all of them, they will show here. Then you can choose which one you want to register for. Then after that, you click next. So from here, you check your details that they are correct. Obviously, I don't think you can start editing. Okay, I don't think you can edit. So you check that everything it is correct. It is correct. Your email, it is correct. Then you need to select the delivery address here. So you see this option, you must select a delivery. For example, let's say it's a courier guy. Courier, then you confirm, okay, your emails are correct. You can change them or edit them by changing postal, changing here. Then you save, also change here. Then we come here, you select your previous activity. You still need to select what you were doing. So let me leave it like this. Then you also select the office. You can click at non-applicable if you do not know the office. So you can click non-applicable, but you'll still visit the nearest one. Then yeah, select payment method. You'll indicate who will be funding you. If you are okay, then you come here, where are you a prisoner? Then select the prisoner. You click what here? Not applicable. We said no. Please select the prison where you are being held. So meaning if you are a prisoner, you'll indicate where. Okay, let's try to click next. It's submitted. Okay, it went through. So once you are here, you can leave everything. Okay, if it's your first year, you might need to have an access to your card or something like that. They need to be charged on your fees. Your access card, you might need it. Then after that, you click yes. For this one, just select that only. So if you have many levels, for example, you are doing a degree, you can select each level, or here you can just say list all. It will still show the first level one. So if you're sure that you can do all of them, you can just tick everything, especially these ones are compulsory. You have selected the modules. When you are selecting modules there, then you'll see that the total credit is 120, they are good. Then you click back. Then if you want to remove something, you can just tick it and click remove the selected one. So in this case, we do not want to. And after that, you click next. So that's when you start selecting which one you want to do first semester, which one you want to do second semester. So we already have 2 4-year modules. Then we are left with 2, 4, 6, 8 that you can divide among. So I would say, because we really didn't have what is this specific prerequisite or co-requisite, so you can just choose along. For example, for this one, I can make it second semester, sustainable grade. Let's make it first semester. Hey, it's a crazy module, this one. Then let me see here. This one I want to leave it because I see it looks like they are relating. So let me leave it on first semester. Then the business, it was a co-requisite with another module. Okay, let's leave the second semester. 1, 2, another 4. Let me leave the one. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yeah. You can also put more on first semester because now on second semester, if you check, you'll still write an exam of these ones unless they do not have exams. But after that, you just click next. Once you're sure, then it will show you information like this where you need to confirm that everything is correct. Then you come and make sure that you tick this read button. You have written this, or you have read, sorry, hey, English, you have read this terms and condition. Then you can withdraw from this application. Make sure that you don't click it by mistake because hey, then after that you click submit. You give it some time. Just wait. It will depend on your network, the system, and also something like that. So in this case of this one, the temporal submission was successful because the credit are enough or something like that. We have selected everything. Luckily for this one, it also shows the total fees and the minimum due. That means this one, in order to register this year, they need to pay 7.1. For example, so there are no errors or something like that. For some, you will find that there are errors like I can't remember them now, but you find that there are errors that you have selected more modules or more credit or something like that. If you are sure that you have selected everything correctly and you want to do it, just click back, then you click submit again. So it will be submitted. And then you continue with your registration because now it will be submitted like the application. Then you submit it and then UNISA will revert back to you. They will show you with whether on an email or SMS where they will also tell you the total fees that you are registered for these modules. This is the minimum amount that you need to pay. So that is the registration fee. For example, if you want to ask how much to pay, they will tell you the minimum amount to pay, the total fees versus the modules that you have registered for. So in this case, let me save this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's check for students who would like to wait for while they are waiting for UNISA to come back and tell them the final fees and what is this, the minimum payment they need to register for. So what they can do, you can click where it says register. Once you are here, you follow the same step as like you're going to register. Then you come where it says step number 2, calculate your study and other fees. You click here. Then afterward you click where it's study fee quotation. Then you leave it here. Okay, what we'll need, we'll also need to have our qualification code in the unit. So in this case, I'll click you know it. Then you go back here. Then you click the qualification code. You come and paste it here. So that's where they need it. You leave it here. Let's leave it undergraduate here. Then yeah, once you are here, you need to start selecting the module codes that you will be doing this year, all of them. Click. So in my case, I already checked them, but you can come and check them here, and then you copy and paste them. You copy and paste them there. Once you have everything here, then you can just click display. So in this case, you will see that this is the total fees, where they here is the total fees, the fees per module. If you do not have funding, you know that per month or something like that, you can start trying to pay. So the payment that is due, the minimum, it's 7.15. If you would remember the first one, it said it was 1,000 when we submitted the application. So I think it was because we had the student number. Okay, now let's say and go back and say we want the student card. You'll see now it will tell you that you need to pay 7.1. So let's check here. They said these were total fees. This is the 7.1 you needed to pay. So basically, you can see this method of calculating or doing the quotation, it is reliable. Then now, while you are still waiting for them, you can start preparing this money and making the payment. So yeah, this is how you determine the registration fee and the total cost at the University of South Africa. I said I will also show you how to make the payment. So I think I have a video here, nothing has changed. I will just make leave a link of it where you can just apply. But once you are here and you just browse under admissions, payment method, click. Okay, sometimes this computer is betraying me. Then you can do bank deposit. I think I have both options to pay here. Then you can follow the details there. So ladies and gentlemen, it is exactly how you register at UNISA, how you determine the registration fee, the total cost, and selection of modules. Thank you very much. Bye.